So now we got this crazy color shift all the way throughout. What's up, y'all? Back, another edit tutorial for y'all today. This one is about thermal LUTs. We recently just dropped a new product over at Tropic that is called thermal LUTs. This is kind of like something that's really popular right now for like just trippy music video edits. You see it a lot being like interspliced in like quick transitions and cool shots or just in general longer shots, but it's something that's really popular right now. We just dropped the new product, super dope, and I'm very excited about it. But with that being said, wanted to drop a tutorial, show you guys how to use it, how it can be used, and how you can like tweak it each one further, right? Because there's like a little secret sauce that you can do to each LUT that maybe a lot of people don't even realize. So here's a first good example, right? I'm gonna take off this crop here so you can just first see the shot. Here's the raw shot. This is a video I shot for Kyle years ago called Really Really Yeah, one of my favorite videos we've done. But you can see the swipe. This is the promo video right here, but this is gonna be a perfect example to show you guys how to utilize these LUTs. So first off, you're gonna drag it in just like any other LUT you would, right? In the creative or basic tab, I always drag my LUTs in the creative tab, but this is the abstract thermal 1 LUT, right? So I've dragged it in to the creative tab and that's it, right? Dragged it in, and now the tweak here is this. So here you can see the swipe grade all the way across and how it's affecting the shot, right? Pretty trippy, pretty dope, very vibrant. You can use, there's 20 different looks, but cool look, right? But here's the secret sauce. With each LUT, this is how it looked like before, right? It's kind of this duotone look. And a lot of them are like this, some are different, they're all unique. But what you can do to this shot, depending on each, shot, the color grade, and the lighting in the shot, all you simply do, the secret tweak is you come into the effects tab and you go to levels, right? And you apply this levels effect. Then within levels, you're gonna do one simple tweak, right? You're gonna go into levels, and then once you do that, you're gonna come down to this second little node, or not node, but tweak right here where it says RGB white input level. And then all you're gonna do is drag this from 250, that's the high end, and take it to the left. And you can see like the tweak that does, right? It starts to tweak it out a little bit, change the color scheme. And then the other one that you're gonna play with is just the black input right above that. And then if you take that to the right, you play with that, and you can get some pretty crazy looks, right? So that's what I did on this one up here, is I just played with the levels, and you can see that it's pretty trippy. Like, and that looks way different than if I were to, there's with, nothing done to it, just the LUT applied, throw on the levels, you just tweak the levels of the image. And then that'll really change things around, right? So this gives me some really crazy colors. Again, you can just see the difference there. So that's like the secret tweak. And some work fine without, like some I don't really tweak the levels on too much. Like this is on this shot of Soulja Boy right here. This particular one is the abstract thermal 4 LUT. And so you can see the swipe here, just showing you the raw footage before. Here's what it looks like after. And then same thing, just playing with the levels. This one I didn't do much to, I barely changed it a little bit, just to give the whites a little more pop and thermal look. And all I did for that is simply just take it, look, from 255 to 254. And then the black, from 255 to 245 I meant. And then the black input from 0, I brought it to 15. And then you can see it just tweaks it ever so slightly, gives it slightly more thermal of a look. But that's the key. You apply these thermal LUTs, and then you can play with the levels a little bit and really tweak things out. Same thing with this one. Here's the LUT, just strictly applied to this shot. Then I tweaked it slightly, and you can see it kind of brings in some yellows and oranges into the shadows. And you can play with other elements of this levels tab even more. There's so many different little numbers and tabs and nodes you can play with in here. Just go ahead and tweak those and have fun. The whole point of these LUTs is to get trippy, to have fun, add some pops and colors, and you can even keyframe a moment, right? Like, so for a good example on this Kyle shot right here, if I were to take away this crop, so we don't see the crop, and I keyframe this levels, do a nice little levels change, and we'll zero back out to what the LUT should look like. There's what it looked like before, right? That's that thermal look. Then we'll move down the line and we'll come to about right here. And then we'll set the keyframes and we'll take it back from what it was originally 255. Let's drag this down so it trips out. We're all the way almost down to 200. Then we'll take the black input, raise that up. We can come all the way this way. Now that's fire. That looks tight. And now we have this keyframe color change. You can see this really cool keyframe color change, and that's all done with the thermal LUT and just playing with the levels tab, the effects levels tab, and now you have this really cool change. And if I wanted to take that even further, I could keyframe it more, have it stay, so you can see the keyframe ends here and now it just stays on that look, but I have the color shift through here. So I'm definitely on future music videos gonna play with these LUTs and keyframe the level changes so it's like constantly moving and feels like the look is circulating and has like a lot of dynamic movement and color shift and change. So same thing again, I'm gonna drag this back and then I'm gonna keep going with it, you know what I mean? I'm gonna take it all the way to, let's keep going up and see how much further this thing can crush and change, right to there. So now if I play it back, starts out here like this. I'm going to play with the one level below here, black output, and now it just completely is gonna move and circulate. And actually now I got to keyframe this last little bit down here to circle back to get to that. So now we've got this crazy color shift all the way throughout. So these looks are just really fun to play with for music videos. Obviously, you're not going to use this on a narrative film really, or even like a docu-series or whatever. These are just fun, experimental, high energy, brand cut looks. Music videos have some really fun, add some texture, but they're super hot right now and it's just really fun to play with. But you can see how much texture and things you can add to videos and just get really trippy and fun. And that's what music videos are. Music videos are experimental, they're artistic, they're fun, energetic, and that's what these LUTs are and what they're supposed to bring to the table and help. So have fun. The link is in the download below, or the link to download is in the video description below. Go have fun, go play with them. They're only like 20 bucks. So we had a lot of fun making these and I know you'll have a lot of fun editing with them. So with that being said, that's it for this video. If you guys want to see any more tutorials, let me know. That's it. That's all I have. Go follow Jacob Owens, Tropic Color, at Jacob Owens on Instagram, at tropic.color on Instagram, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.